Okay, so I know it's been so long since we did the last tying tip video. My apologies. And I've had so many people say, when are you gonna bring the tying tips videos back? When are you gonna bring them back? When are you gonna bring them back? That I decided to make a series out of it. That's Kevin the T-Rex. So we're not only going to cover streamers in this series. I feel like that's the only thing that we've touched in this channel. One horse pony? One pony, one horse. What is it? One horse. One trick pony. I feel like this channel is kind of a one trick pony. Thank you, Google. But we're going to expand. We're going to cover tips from dry flies to nymphs to wet flies to streamers, just a little bit of everything, and just kind of general tying tips. So some of them we're gonna go way down to the basics. Then we're gonna go like intermediate. Then we're gonna go advanced. Just tips and tricks. Having said that, if you guys have any tips or tricks that you would like to see, leave them in the comments, and I'll get to them. So this video is setting eyes. I don't know about you, but when a big streamer loses its eyes, I'm kind of like, meh. So I want to put eyes on in a way where the chances of losing them are slim to none. Ooh, I don't know about slim to none, but a lot smaller. So what we have in the vise here is a polar changer, very, very cool fly. We're gonna put the eyes on it like they should be put on it, okay? Anybody can just glue some eyes on. That won't work. So we're gonna take some gel super glue, but we wanna get the eyes as close to this eye as we can. So we've got 8.5 millimeter surface seducer eyes. These are a little oversized for this size of fly, but I mean, everybody likes big eyes, right? So we're gonna turn our fly 90 degrees, 45, whatever degrees on its side, and put a glob of super glue right there. We're gonna take the eye, we're gonna touch it to the eye of the hook, fold it over, and let it push that super glue into the body. Now we have to hold it. You'll feel this stuff start to heat up. So right now, already, this is already bound better than if you had scooted it back to this point right here, because it is closer to the shank of the hook. If you can bind this eye, the shank of the hook, and the other eye on this side together, you're done. So we're gonna put the other eye right here as well. We're gonna lay it here, fold it over, and at this point we need to make sure that we're square. Pinch and hold. So right now we have the eye, the hook, the eye, and they're all bound together. So what we want to do now is make sure they stay bound together. So how we do that is with UV resin. What we're going to do is we're going to put UV resin on top of the hook right here, not worried about the eye right now, okay? But getting fairly close to each eye. Then we're gonna hit that with the torch. Okay? We're gonna turn it over and do the exact same thing. At this point, I have UV resin from this eye all the way to this eye, on top and bottom. So now I want to cover just a little bit of the eye, maybe a third of it, and lay my UV resin above and below the eye as well, toward the eye of the hook. And do the same thing on both sides. So I have UV resin covering from this point to this point, all the way around the hook, holding that on together. Now, I'm not going to say this is foolproof and this is just going to fix all problems, period. But I will say 100% this is way better than if you were to have just slapped some super glue on right here and pushed an eye on it. This is going to make it to where you will not lose the eyes near as much.